Yo. Ah, fuck the fuck up. Hey, face of a winner. Appreciate it. Ah, fuck.
Next week, we're kicking off Winter Madness. Multiple events every day from the 22nd through the 30th. The Scout will be watching, and 2K TV will be crowning Winter Madness MVPs with 250,000 BC up for grabs for the winners. Check our holiday special on Friday for all the details. This week on 2K TV, NBA 2K studio analyst Kenny the Jet Smith. We're Indra Neighborhood. My Team Unlimited.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the
I understand, man.
Have a great game, man.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, we know how much of a trailblazer LeBron James has been. He's taken charge of his own free agency to...
You're right, D.A. He wants rings and nothing less.
Yes.
And, Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, who was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, I hit a fall away.
Nice and high.
And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He's a great defender.
Yes, yes.
But those fadeaway shots, you know, players are just used to putting a hand up. But if you just put a hand up, and these are shots that I take thousands of times, you just got to hope I miss it.
And you didn't.
No, not that one.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston. Over on the wings, it's Harden paired with Melo. Clint Capella is out there with Chris. And it's Knight in at the point. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
I'm only in my first season. Yeah, I'm only in my first season. I'll show you the stats after this game, if you're still here. I don't know how I didn't even do this. Missed this part.
Capella finds Chris. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Harris. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Passes it to Darden.
Oh,
the rebound
my
by
God.
Harden. Lets it fly from 18. Anthony's shot is off.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
Kuzma passes to LeBron. They get it back.
These Rockets is going to give us one.
Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
What the fuck?
And they
Hold
couldn't
up,
get
hold up,
stops
hold up,
when they needed to.
Hold up.
The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Slow it down.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
Harris kicks to LeBron. Pass to Darden. The three. It's good from long range. Knox got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I doubt more than a handful of experts.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. If you got one of the top 3, appreciate it if you click that follow button over there on YouTube, Facebook, or
wasn't
Twitch.
getting much consideration at all
YouTube,
when the
Mixer, or
season
Twitch.
began, but he has forced his way, Greg, into the conversation with his play. He seems to get stronger.
Wait till you
each
see my
game.
actual setup of the room. I'm shooting that
Just
video
over a
this
minute and a
week.
half played here in this one.
It'll be ready by New
Kobe,
Year's
a lot
Eve.
of guys would keep written notebooks on team styles, individual players. Some do it mentally. What did you do?
I used to do that too at the start, and then I started kind of looking at the lineage of coaches. I started figuring out that most of them come from the same coaching pedigree. Therefore, the defensive packages are pretty much the same.
So you study coaches.
Well, yeah, because the defensive schematics
Come on,
are all
LeBron.
the same. Like, if you look around now, how many popular disciples?
LeBron James.
A lot.
Right,
LeBron
so you're essentially
James.
playing against the same defensive strategy that
Come on,
you
Corey.
see against a Popovich team.
What you doing?
The same offensive philosophy that you see from a Popovich
Right.
team. Right? So it's all consistent. It's all there.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's
This is going
dangerous
to
with the
be a
catch
nice
and
match.
shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Knight kicks to Harden for the three. That's good.
Damn.
Assist
Jimmy.
time from Knight.
Jimmy.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little
Me and
bit.
Jimmy gonna go at it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Come on, LeBron. Back out.
LeBron passes to Darden.
Balls in his head. Balls on his fucking head.
Triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
Harden with it. Picked up by Harris.
Here we go, Martian. Here we go.
Chris kicks to Capella.
Here we go, Martian. Here we go. Stop, Jimmy.
Corey Harris
That's what I'm
with the
talking
ball.
about. Woo!
You have to be cognizant of where Harris
Right
is.
back out.
He's
Right back out.
solid
Ooh,
at timing
money.
When the block shots.
Money.
Good from Darden.
With like water.
Right now, every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. To
Who's
the
watching
inside.
him? Oh, fuck.
It's rebounded
I'll
by
take that
Darden.
read.
For
LeBron.
Los Angeles, they've
LeBron
gone
James.
5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Mm.
Let's talk about something that I know
Oh,
fascinates
run that
basketball
back.
fans, Kobe, having that
Let's go.
competitive streak,
Let's go.
which is something that runs deep for you. Talk about the desire to dominate and completely destroy your opponent.
Well,
I gotta
it's
change
the
some of these
spirit
animations.
Competition, right? I don't think you're doing anybody any
That was me.
service by going out there and competing half-hearted.
Run it.
Right? If you truly
Run it.
respect the person that you're facing, and the right thing to do is to compete
Run it.
as hard as you possibly can.
Run
against them
it.
and bring the best out of them.
Run it.
And that's on both ends of the floor. You can't be a one-way dominant player. You can't just compete on the offensive end.
They call me
and
Doc
take
Curry out here,
defensive
whipping
end.
that
You
shit.
gotta play both sides of the ball.
The motor
Motherfucker.
never stopped. I mean, that's from our perspective on the sideline, watching you play on both ends of the floor, like you said.
Yeah, you got to keep going. And to
Whipping
do
that
You
shit.
have to train really, really hard in all season. Yeah, that's a lot of conditioning. It's a lot of weight training, right? You have to train in extraordinary ways in order to do
I
extraordinary
need LeBron to step up though.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These,
54
the
and
new
3.
power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Rockets. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they believe they were
Come
the
on.
best team entering the
Work
year.
it.
Others believe
Work
it
it.
too, and we've seen
Hold 'em.
nothing
Hold 'em.
to dissuade that
Hold him.
assumption.
Jimmy gonna break your
Harden
ankles.
finds Capella. Here's
Let me
Knight.
fucking picks.
That one off
go.
the back iron and out.
You wanna do
Here
that?
are The Lakers with the ball. They're on a
Range.
17-7 run.
Oh,
No good from Darden.
fold it.
Rockets trail
Like
by
Timberland
10.
tongues. What you doing out here? Doc.
Harden outside.
They say my name too much.
Out to Chris. Lets
Ooh,
it go from
whose
deep.
man is that?
No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Darden. Nailed from
There we go.
three-point land. Doc's got 14 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
In the NBA, because the players are so individual.
Get out of there.
great,
That's my
and
paint.
We all know about them, and the league pushes them in
Whoa
that
there, don't
direction.
go there.
You know, you got the torch for
Let's
Michael.
go.
You then gave
Run
it to
it.
LeBron. For that, you know, it was Dr.
Ah.
J and how
Oh, you got little man,
amazing
little light
how
skin.
the
What you
torch is
doing
passed
out
from
there?
One great player to another, yet each are so individual in their accomplishments.
Come on, B.
Did
These
you like
animations
receiving
is
it?
killing
And did you
me.
like
I
passing
don't
it
play
on?
this shit.
Yeah,
They
I
break
love
it every
both.
year.
You
Oh
know,
my God,
receiving
lane
and
wide
passing
open.
it on,
Yes.
because it's
Wide
the infinite
open.
cycle. It's an infinite loop, and the game just continues to evolve, and players continue to grow. And so I was happy to be a part of that chain after watching it for so many years growing up, from Magic and Larry, and then to Michael, and then
I guess it's me over here, like water.
Whoever comes next, it's an infinite loop that I'm happy to be a part of.
Guess it's me. They didn't want it.
Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
first fucking foul.
And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lonzo Ball comes in for Harris. And then for Houston, Nene, he's checked in for Capella. PJ Tucker comes in for Chris. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Anthony.
Pull the ball.
Shot goes down.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover.
Come on, Legs. Come on, Legs. That's you, Legs.
I would be doing that consistently.
And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here is Knight. He's covered by Darden.
Get off of me. Damn.
And Knight slams it in.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Your butt. You're trash.
And his teammates.
Oh my fucking.
Give him a few big pats on the back.
Brandon Knight keep cutting like crazy. I gotta get my fucking upgrade to get the lateral quickness, man.
Over to the wing. Kobe, a lot of teams now playing a more spread-out offensive style. You played with a spread four and Robert Horry, Lamar Odom. You also played with more of a twin tower feel on your roster. Which way would you lean when you think about those
on me.
styles?
It doesn't matter to me.
You like them all?
Yeah, it just depends on the personnel that you have.
Right.
And with the personnel that you have, you make the most out of it.
That puzzle you keep talking about.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just, every puzzle is built different.
Right.
Right. You just try
I'll
to
take
do
it.
what you can with what you have. So.
I'll take it.
And you like that figuring out process.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Even though you're the same, you've got to kind of adapt now what's on your roster.
Yeah, you have to be able to adapt to the players that you have around you, you know, and understanding what they need. It's not what you need. It's what do they need. And as long as the leader of the team can make that shift, they'll be fine with whatever they have on their roster.
Great description. Los Angeles leading by 9. Ball, the pass to James. Here's Darden. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 22 points for Doc.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
This falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
Get it! Jump ball.
Have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
I got all 3 though. But I'm on the box right now.
So it's the Rockets now. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. 5 to
That's
shoot.
what I'm talking about. Oh! What?
Beyond the arc. And the foul called on
Hey,
Brandon
he
Knight.
definitely pushed the fuck out of
His
me.
first foul. Beasley's checked in for James. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in.
They get
Here's
mad.
the Lakers with the ball. A 12-point game.
Get out there, Legs.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Yep, that one goes in there. Doc's got 24 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up.
No, I ain't flexing.
Rookie of the Year race. Which young players
This is just what I do. If you know me, you know I game.
Take a look at Doc all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
You can play whatever you want.
No more deserving candidate.
I don't. Is hardly anything I don't have. That's what the sad part is.
And I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he's separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year.
Did they update this? What he grew his hair out?
And some changes
Like,
here for the Lakers.
That's confusing me. I'm trying to let him catch up. Brandon Knight's giving me that money.
Now off the inbound, and there's a nice
You got
layup
that
by
one in?
Kuzma. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Kobe, you love to take over a game. You're scoring everything you did. Who are the players you faced, though, who held their own against you defensively, that were always something that you really enjoyed because you knew they were so good defensively?
Good hand in the face.
Tony Allen is my all-time favorite to go against. I loved going up against
A
Tony
monster.
Allen.
A
He was
monster.
Well, he didn't ask for any help ever. It wasn't like, I'm going to send Kobe down here and come for the trap. He wasn't asking for help. He was like, no, me and you. No matter how many times I hit him, no matter how many times I score,
you won't let me get it.
Still there every single time.
Come on,
and
what?
I loved competing against him. Raja Bell as well. I love competing against Raja.
Yeah, there were some battles with you and him when he played with Phoenix.
Yeah, because I mean, there was no back down with him, right?
None.
Eric Snow, Bruce Bowen, I liked a lot. He played the game differently. He tried to frustrate you and all these things. So I was fortunate enough to go up against some really top defenders.
Get in there, big man.
I didn't get a chance to see much.
Oh,
It was later in my career.
Oh, fuck. I should have caught and shoot.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with Doc, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low.
That's
me. Who's in the game for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, well, Doc in the last outing against the Hawks got the job done. He had an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really...
why he shoot so slow? Oh, my God. I need to change his shot. Go.
Oh, yeah. Once he got him on the ropes,
I can't wait to be in the 90s, dog. I'm almost there.
Basketball at his greatest.
That one's good. The Lakers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Knight.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
LeBron's not who he say he is. That's why I don't fuck with Hoop.
Kobe, you played your entire career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Was there any point during that?
LeBron ain't who he say he is, man.
Playing someplace else?
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was after the 06 season,
Chicago,
going into 07.
And his whole lineup of shoes is ass.
They thought about dealing me to Detroit. That was another option. And I was really frustrated because at that time we had trades that were available that they never pulled the trigger on. And I came to find out that, well, we just want to keep the cap as low as we can, have Kobe put on these stellar individual performances, generate massive amounts of revenue. And I wasn't okay with that.
You want championships.
Absolutely.
Get off me. Get out the hole.
Left. The challenge was issued of, can I win a championship without this man?
I guess I'm going to take it.
And come hella high
money.
Water, I'm going to get this thing done.
Right, so, and you did.
Yeah. You either got to get on or get out the way.
His struggles this quarter continue. D's done a good job.
Go.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Darden. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 30 points for Doc.
Just really unselfish there. Harris is someone who knows when one of his guys is wide open.
There's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Brandon Knight.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kuzma passes to McGee to the wing on the left. Harris, right side.
They clogged that hole fast.
Here's the pass to Darden. On the wing, Corey Harris. From deep
put balls in his face. Come on!
Rockets trail
Come
by 11.
on!
Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by LeBron. Out to the right wing. And down it goes.
There we go.
Falls in from Darden. Doc's got 9 points in the quarter.
Let me just carry it up.
Three-pointer in a row.
Knight with it. Picked up by Harris. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella is just fantastic at dunking it home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
Well, Kobe, I have to say it's been a real pleasure having you stop by our booth and spending some time with us for this game. Thanks again for coming by. I hope we can do it again.
We will, man. It's been a blast.
There he is, folks, the great Kobe Bryant. And you know, Chris, you and Kobe both playing from the same era of the NBA.
I'm missing these open shots.
I'm getting fucking... You feel it's different from when you and Kobe both played?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you look now, just defensively, when we came into the game, hand checking was allowed. Then after that, zones were allowed in the game. When we first came in, you think about the three-point line, or the best three-point shooters in the game. Maybe we're allowed to take 2 a game at that time. Now you see guys, they can let it fly 6 or 7 times, 10 or 12 times, 15 times. So I do think that the game has changed, but I just think that's great.
They try and rock me.
I love watching where these young players are playing and their skill sets now, and I can't wait to see where the game goes.
Harden kicks tonight. Back to Harden. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Whoa, almost had a backcourt.
Isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would
What
be
is LeBron going to do, dog? Why am I even on your team, dog?
Here's James, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Harden with it.
That inside cut is killing me.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've kept the temp.
Boy, look like a black Yoda.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Doc has been sensational.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Over on the wings, it's Harden paired with Melo.
Oh, Melo's beating on niggas in the corner.
And it's Knight in at the point. That one good for two. We've got so many young, exciting players in the NBA right now, Chris. When you think about the league's best player, the league MVP.
That was too open.
In, say, 7 years, what names come to mind?
That's a great question. I mean, you have to think about guys like the Greek Freak.
Or even 5 years. It doesn't have to be that long.
Yeah, but just the potential. I know what you're saying there, Kevin. I mean, Embiid, Ben Simmons, the Greek Freak,
Tatum.
Wow.
I know.
Tatum, this is just so... you could just go to all the young teams and say, these guys are next. I mean, all you got to do is look at the rookie, sophomore, the phenom game and say, and just close your eyes and pick any of those guys because you know that they're talent. But yeah, the Greek Freak, Anthony Davis, Embiid, I think those are all safe bets.
Gorgeous assist there from Harris. His understanding for the game and how to get his teammates involved, it's impressive.
Knight against Harris. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Count it. 17 points for Brandon Knight.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and then running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Harris against Harden. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Looking to get back on track here. And too long on the shot.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Kuzma. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Well, they figured out what's working, and that's what they're going to keep hammering on.
Timeout called, the Rockets. We have a look at the Rockets organization, Chris. One of the best run teams people think in this league.
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, over a decade of winning basketball, they find ways to win, and they won't be satisfied till they win it all.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. From 13, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harden's got 5.
Wow, Kevin. I mean, we all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looked like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was dissed for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hart's checked in. Knight kicks to Harden. Here's the 3. But they get it back. The fader. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. McGee, the pass to Darden. Back to McGee. James looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Darden. There's the triple. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Green against James. Harden left side. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment.
Ball against Jordan. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up.
Go.
No one back to stop him.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
I gotta watch Jimmy.
Here's Harden. LeBron with the block. To the wing on the left. Here's Darden.
Why shoot?
The three-pointer.
Why the fuck I shoot?
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gordon kicks to Harden. Back to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Pass to Harden to end the run. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Darden the pass to Ball. To the paint. Here is Doc, guarded by Nene. No good from Darden.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And James Harden last season's MVP.
Yeah, the animation's been fucking me up this whole shit.
Actually won the players' vote.
That's what, like, I need to make faster animations.
Last season, he took home the official.
It's just like, it's the only,
the Lakers making
and live completely trash. So I wasn't. I just like playing basketball.
James Harden winning the MVP in 2018. Russell Westbrook in 2017.
All I got.
Kevin Durant in 2014.
Like Madden.
You think a few what ifs
There's no competition.
now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LeBron's got 13.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and off the
Jimmy
left
going
side
in.
of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this.
I mean,
it's a 4-second
same here.
differential between the
I don't really play it. I'm just woke up bored. Like, let me get my character together.
McGee in the high post. Nene on him.
This ain't what
Darden.
This ain't my forte. I'm only in February. Like, I ain't spend no time on this.
And the shot clock expires.
And I maybe played maybe 20 multiplayer games. I don't really play. I just grinded my character out.
Here's Anthony. That's good.
I know how to play and work with the negatives.
4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles. Close.
I got a lot of shit to play, my nigga. A lot of shit. You feel me? See that number? So it's like, I'm not putting all my time in the damn 2K, and I got great games out there.
Out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Doc is out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Knight with it. Now guarded by Darden. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Ingram. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, if former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one.
Spin around him.
And so you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And, yeah, you can practice it against them. That's a good thing.
Now, here's Knight, defended by Darden. Back to Knight, deflects the pass, stolen by McGee. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Had to shoot fucking late.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And for the matchup with the Heat, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
This is the next step for Capella, learning how to become a better passer over time.
LeBron passes to Darden. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this room.
Doubled by Darden. Knight finds Chris. Gordon outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. McGee's shot is off.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. LeBron against Anthony. The pass to Darden. McGee trying to break free. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Gordon outside. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
And the slam dunk by McGee. Here's Knight. Passes it to Carmelo. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. First one falls for him.
Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all time in NBA history. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Darden. Here is McGee. Harris looking it over. Darden, the pass to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon against Harris. Here's Knight. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Knight's got 23 points.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And stolen by Chris.
This nigga, man.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. See, Webb, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
Out to Anthony from deep, and the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's foul number 2 for him. Lakers leading by 18. LeBron passes to Darden. Back to LeBron. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, really bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the fourth.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's a foul called on Doc. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Gordon. He kicks it to Knight. And some nice passing there. Whoa!
Goodness. Wow. And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
And there's the pass to Darden. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now here's Knight. Plays it up and banks it in. Knight's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to McGee. Harris outside. LeBron left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
And it's a foul called on Doc. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James Harden, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And so here is Houston. They trail by 18. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Knight. Harden against Harris. From deep LeBron. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. And see, Webb, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach. The greatest players to ever play the game is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, and right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year, and I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Passes to Kuzma. On the wing, Corey Harris, guarded by Harden. Now here's Knight. He's tightly guarded. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. James wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Harden with it. Picked up by Harris. The three from Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James outside. Here's Garden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rockets trail by 21. Knight kicks to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Harden. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Here is Doc. In the corner, it's Harris. James against Anthony. Pass to Kuzma. He can't hit that time. And Houston the other way now. A steal. Harris inside, guarded by Harden. Here's Kuzma. Banked in off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 19. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Beasley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Harris. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris. James Ennis, he'll check in for Anthony. And it's Green in for Knight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Doc.
Even when the entire defense was focused on stopping him, they couldn't slow him down. I mean, a terrific offensive player.
Free throw good, Nene. Nene is out of Brazil, a quality player for whom injuries have always been a constraining factor.
Yeah, and that's one reason you like him in that reserve role, controlling his minutes, keeping him fresh, because he's a difference maker on the floor at both ends.
Patterson finds Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Here's Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Rondo passes to Robertson. Here's Garden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ennis taking his time here. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Back to Ennis. Kicks it to Tucker. Off with the layup. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times.
I'm pretty sure this one's going on my highlight reel, guys. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Great game, guys. AI, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up, Charlie?
Guys in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle. I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to...
Hi, this is Shaq. Your performance tonight? Oh, heavenly. One of the best I've seen in a long time. What allowed you to dominate with your scoring the way you did?
You know, sometimes I just like to go out there and put on a show for the fans, Shaq. I mean, it's too bad you haven't seen dominance like that in so long. But hey, guess what? You won't have to wait like that again. I'm going to come out and do it again next game, huh?
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel, for Kevin Harlan.
Here you go.
Who is breathing like that? these tweaks. I don't play this shit. I don't play it, but you can get your goddamn man. Oh, you ripped me back. Fuck.
No! Whose man is that? Shot, baby! No! Screen coming! Hit it! Yeah, that's all you! What's the foul? Yo, watch him! Get him! And the foul! Good boy! Hit it! Yo, grab it! Yo! Right here! I got ball! Watch it! Get him! Watch out! Baby! That's all day! Hit that all day! Right there! Right here! Shoot that, baby! Come on! Yo, shut up! Hey, who got it? Who got ball? And the foul.